or Google Wallet, and they all work pretty much the same way. In a nutshell, here's what happens. The customer makes a purchase on your website, and the website asks for payment information. The customer is then sent to the payment gateway and provides the payment information to the payment gateway. The gateway verifies the payment, sends the money to you, and then you send the product to the customer. Let's look at that in a little more detail. The first thing that happens is the buyer initiates a purchase, so they put products in their shopping cart and click the Pay Now button. Now your site takes them to a page where they can put in their personal information. That would be their own information and also the shipping information and whatever else information you choose to collect about your customers. Once they've filled in that information, they need to select a form of payment. Once they select a payment option, they are sent to the payment gateway. The payment gateway then collects the credit card information or whatever other payment information that's necessary. This is all done in the secure servers of the payment gateway and is done away from your site, so you are no longer responsible for the security of this transaction. Once the information is sent to the payment gateway handles the transaction and sends the information to whatever payment portal is necessary. Once that payment has been verified, the payment gateway sends this customer back to your site and tells the customer that the purchase has been completed. As you can see, using a payment gateway
Safer payments. Be smart, be compliant, be protected. PCI DSS is the payment card industry data security standard designed to help protect your business and customers from the threat of card fraud. Whether you take a few card payments or outsource hundreds of transactions, your business still needs to be compliant. Card details are vulnerable if you're not protected. Being non-compliant can lead to serious data breaches and online threats, as well as avoidable monthly fees. The compliance process is made easy by Safer Payments. Our trusted advisors offer support 7 days a week by phone, online chat, or email. You can certify compliance in as little as 30 minutes and save money each month by avoiding non-compliance fees. There are 3 key benefits for your business. 1. Reduce the risk of data security breaches. 2. Give your customers extra confidence. 3. Help protect your business from fines and non-compliance charges. Here's how we can help with Safer Payments. Help keep your business and your customers' cardholder details safe. By logging on to the Safer Payments portal today, complete the online questionnaire. If you're already compliant with another QSA, you'll need to upload your certificate to the Safer Payments portal and get certified. Safer Payments. Be smart, be compliant, be protected.
All of the information of the internet is basically transferred from one location to another location in a language called HTTP, which stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Now, HTTP by itself is unprotected and susceptible to internet tricksters and thieves. So a technology called SSL, or Secure Sockets Layer, was developed to protect the information traveling on the internet. When HTTP is being protected by SSL, it inherits the letter S, which means it's secure. SSL keeps your information secure in 2 separate ways. The first is by encrypting your data. Let's say that you are in a coffee shop using Wi-Fi, and you're hit with an urge to buy something online. Without SSL and HTTPS, when you enter your credit card information, this information can be stolen because you're on a public Wi-Fi connection and anybody using that Wi-Fi could be listening to your transaction. Without encryption, the information is transmitted as text that anyone can read. The way that SSL and HTTPS encryption works is by scrambling this information so that the only people who can read it are those with the correct decryption key, and not those devious cyber ninjas. The second way that SSL and HTTPS keep you safe is by identification. You are probably aware that there are sites that fish for your information. That's when you get sent an email that asks you to click here to go to your bank account. And when you click the link, it takes you to a site that looks exactly like your bank. But it's not your bank. It's a fake. As a viewer, it is very important to know if a website actually is what it says it is, and SSL gives us this tool. Let's say you accidentally followed one of these phishing links and it takes you to emmasan.com. You decide that you're finally going to buy that map of Westeros pillow that you've been eyeing for a couple of days now, and you navigate to a page where you enter your personal info. At this point, your browser will want to protect you, so it's going to try to encrypt this information. It will ask emmasan.com for something called a certificate. A certificate is simply a way of validating that a site really is what it says it is. A legitimate company website would send their company info to a registered certification authority, where the info will be verified and a certificate that's signed by the certificate authorities will be created and stored. So your browser will check the certificate given by Emmasan with all the certificates at all the different certificate authorities to see if one matches. If the certificate doesn't match any signed certificates, or if the certificate is expired, or if the certificate has been issued by an unknown authority, an alert will pop up in your browser informing you what is wrong with the site certificate and cautioning you against submitting your information. That's how HTTPS and SSL work together to keep you safe. Encryption and identification are two very important security features for any website. Make sure to check out our article on how you can improve your website's SEO by using SSL. Stay safe out there, guys.